Hello children, welcome back. So far we have studied with the types of work, isn't it? So based upon this work we'll have some questions. So the questions that I have chosen here there are some 6 questions. So we'll sort out these questions. I want you children to write these answers or the questions which I am going to explain here in your homework books, which is very important. So I want you children to go through with these things and write it in your homework books. Okay. The very first question I have here is, the question is, why work done is 0 when person carrying suitcase vertically in hand walks in horizontal direction? Okay. The question is simple. Why work done is 0? Okay. Why the work done is 0 when person carrying suitcase? We'll take a person here. He is carrying the suitcase. Okay, assume this as suitcase. So why work done is 0? We need to calculate that. When person is carrying suitcase, this is vertically, and when he walks horizontal direction, this is horizontal. Okay, he is taking the suitcase in vertical position. So the angle we have here is 90 degree. Got it? The angle we have is 90 degree. So it is, the answer is that angle between the direction of force and the direction of displacement is 90 degree. So he is walking like this. The direction displacement is also there, and the force is where he is carrying the suitcase. So when we are gonna supposed to take like this, which is in 90 degree. As we already know the formula, that is to calculate such things, such kinds of problems. It is that the formula we have is W is equals to F into S into cos theta, isn't it? This is the formula we have here. So we need to apply in order to prove this. That is W is equals to F into S cos theta, where the angle is given, that is cos 90 degree. So F into S cos 90 is 0, isn't it? So anything that is multiplied with 0 will be 0. So the work done is 0. So why work done is 0? Because cos 90 degree, the angle we have taken here, cos 90 is 0. So anything multiplied 0 will be 0. So the work done is 0 here. Clear children? This is the very first question we have proved. And let's take the other question. That is, the question I have here is, what is the magnitude of work when a man is pushing a wall? Okay. So what is the magnitude of work when a man is pushing the wall? See, take this as door. Here we have wall. Okay. Here we have wall. So the work done is 0 in this case, because in this case the displacement is 0. This is the wall and this is take this as a door. Here wall will be there, isn't it? This is wall. So displacement, when a person pushes the wall, does the wall move? No, right? So the displacement is 0. For the work to occur, the necessary conditions must be satisfied. The necessary conditions that are satisfied here is, force must be applied. He is applying the force. Displacement must be caused. Here he is applying force, but displacement is not taking place. Does a wall move? No, right? So the work is said to be 0 here. Clear? Similarly, for the when you try to move like car, okay, when it is at rest position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ನಿಂತಿದೆ, ಆ ಕಾರ್ನ ನೀವು when you try to move, when it not in started position, okay, ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನಿಲ್ಸಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಥ ಕಾರ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. when you are applying force but even though the displacement is not taking place, for such cases the work done will be 0. Okay, so then we have the third question. That is, here in this question, in third question, we need to list out whether the work done is done or not anta. Okay, so please list out whether the work done is whether the work is done or not in the following list. So this is the list given. We need to find out whether the work is done or not. Okay, so the very first question we have here is Suma is swimming in a pond. Okay, Suma is swimming in a pond. Does the work takes place? Yes, she is swimming. She is moving. Force is also there. Displacement is also there. So the work is done here. Similarly, the next one we have a donkey is carrying load on his back. Okay, a donkey is carrying load on his back. Say for example, we have animal. Okay, animal load ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. This is load. Okay, anything which has having weight. It is just taking the carrying. It is not moving. A donkey is carrying load on his back. Okay, on his back it's just taking. Does the work is taken place? No, because displacement is not done. So work is not done here. Then we have a windmill is lifting water from a well. So windmill irutte, water na bucket inda pull ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So force is also there, displacement is also there. Okay, ಇದನ್ನ ಎತ್ತಿ windmill ಇಂದ, when windmill is lifting water from well. Okay, so this is well. Force is also there, displacement is also there. So it is considered to be as work done. Similarly, then we have a green plant carrying out photosynthesis. A green plant is carrying out photosynthesis. Force is done because it is taking photosynthesis on its own, but it's not moving. Displacement is not taken, so the work is not done here in this case. An engine is pulling a train. How can we take this as? This is a train. Assume this to be as train. Okay, we have engine here. So this engine is trying to pull the train. So what happens? Force is there, displacement is also there. So we consider that as work is done here. Then we have food grains getting dried in sun. So sun is here. Okay, food grains are here. What happens? Displacement is not there, but sun is giving some energy, isn't it? So this condition cannot be satisfied to say that work is done. Then we have the question, the last question, that is a sailboat is moving due to wind energy. Okay, a sailboat is there. A sailboat is there. It is moving due to wind energy. Wind energy in the sailboat ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, move ಆಗ್ತದೆ, where force is also there and displacement is also there. So this condition proves to be said that work is done here. So then we have the next question, that is an object is thrown at certain angle to the ground. Okay, an object is thrown at certain angle to the ground. So moves in a curved path and falls back to the ground. What happens when an object is thrown at certain angle to the ground? It moves in a curved path and falls back to ground. The initial and final points of the path of this object lie on the same horizontal line. What was the work done by the force of gravity on this object? So let us try to understand. So an object is thrown at certain angle to the ground, where it moves in a curved path and falls back to ground. So let's take an object is thrown here in certain angle which is in curved path. This is the curved path and falls back to ground. Say this as ground. Okay, and fall back to ground. So initial and final points of the path of the object lies on the same horizontal line. This is the horizontal line. Let's take this as horizontal line. We'll take it as initial point here and this as final point here. So what is the work done by the force of the gravity on the object is our question. So here net vertical distance is covered. Okay, net vertical distance is covered, so it will be 0. Since the net vertical distance covered in the direction of the force of the gravity is 0. Hence, we are done with fourth question. Now, let us try to solve the problem-based question. So, the problem-based question I have here is, a force of 15 Newton acts on object. The displacement is said to be, the distance is said to be 8 meter. Calculate the work done is the question we have here. So, we have the formula W is equals to F into S, isn't it? So, force is given, that is 15 Newton into displacement is 8 meter. So, 15 into 8 we get the answer, that is 120 joule. So, the work is done to be 120 joule. Okay. Then next question we have, that is, if a car exerts force of 320 Newton, the displacement is said to be 23 meter. Calculate the work done in the distance taken place. So this is our question. It is simple. A car is there. We have car here where this is exerting some force of 320 Newton. Okay, the displacement, this is applying 320 Newton force and displacement caused is 23 meter. Okay, then calculate the work done in distance taken place. So again we have the formula W is equals to F into S, that is the force is 320 Newton into displacement is 23. So that if when we calculate 320 into 23 we get the answer 7360 joules. So work is done to be 7360 joules. This is how we are supposed to calculate the problems. Okay, I want you children to write this in your homework books, and this is very important. Thank you.